Hey y'all. Hey. Y'all come on stroll with me. It is beautiful out here. Let me show y'all the water. Hold on. It is gorgeous. Let me not get too far if I've enough fell in there. It is beautiful. I am out here at the park. Hold on. A little button that. I'm out here at the park. It is so beautiful down there. Look at that. I don't know how good y'all can see it. But it is so beautiful. Look how big this thing is. It goes from all the way to all this end down here is where the little children, it's for the children's part. And then, it's so long then I can't even fit all of it into this camera. But I am out here at the park taking my stroll. Do you know how long it's been since I've been able to get out here? I'm telling you, it feels good out here. Don't worry, I already prayed, like, Lord, cover me, because I know this season of weather, and I really don't need to be out here sweating, right? Oh, they going to another part. I'm going to see where they going when I get there. Being nosy. Because it looked like they going through a path to get over to the water that I was just showing y'all. So it must be another path or something back there. I'm so nosy. All up in what they doing. But I never went to that part when I came out here. I didn't even know it was a place back there that you could go. I've been seeing people go down there, and I've been wondering, like, what they going in the woods for? And so it must be something. It must be something back there. But what y'all been doing? Let me see what this is. They got a little grave out here. I don't know if that was a pet or what it was. But it is so nice out here, y'all. Let me tell you, they don't allow no pets out here. So you ain't got to worry about, And then the track is paved. They got a paved, trail, I should say. Not a track, but trail. Same difference. And it's just so gorgeous out here. The benches where you can stop and rest. And okay, I see another grave. Wait a minute, man. What's really going on? What's really going on, right? It's just so nice. It's so nice out here. It's beautiful. The wind is blowing like it's just right. It's just right. I love it. And then, of course, I bought my books. So, not my books that I wrote, but usually when I come out, sometimes I bring my books, but, I bring other books to read when I come out here. Because they got the little area right there. Remember when I sit there and did my live one time? They got the little area right there that you can sit and read. And they really keep it up. Do y'all see how big it is? Look at this trail. It goes all the way down there where that little swing at back there. That's okay. And then it goes all the way around. Y'all see my car right there? All the way around there. All the way around. Like, look at that. That is just absolutely amazing. And then it goes all the way around. They got that area down there strictly for the children. So when you're out here, like, you don't have to worry about the kids running all, and then way back there, you can't see that from right here where I'm at. but it is so very huge. And guess what? I'm walking around the whole thing. I done already did one. It takes a minute to get around there. I'm telling y'all. But once you start, I'm like, what I'm going to do? Because my car way on this end, so I can't quit, right? So when I start, if I get around there to my car and I decide that I want to keep walking, guess what? I can't quit because the car way back here. So it makes you go on. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get some more of the water. Oh, that's what they doing. They down there playing on the water. Y'all probably can't see them. But look at that. I want to go down there and show y'all, but I don't want to slip. Y'all be laughing at me on live. Okay, I'm going to try. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to try to go down. Because I just want to see. Ah! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hold on. I don't see nothing moving there here. You know what? Take Sister Risa out here. Watch this. Ah, your girl made it. That's what he had. Look. They on it. It is so beautiful. What? Is what was hiding behind the trees? Wow. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? Look. That is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I could have bought my chair and just sit right here. That is beautiful. So relaxing out here. So that is what I am doing with my day. I'm absolutely enjoying it. Oh my God. Just listening to the water, the still of the water. Wow. This is how my life gonna be not too many days from here. Not too many days, baby. I'm gonna be running my own business. People gonna be working for me. And guess where I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be right back over in the Virgin Islands somewhere, sitting on the water, enjoying this part of my life. Watch and see what I tell you. You gotta speak them things that you want to see. Didn't I say that? Speak what you seek until you see what you said. Watch. I already know, because I'm already looking for a building for my business. Let me get back up here. All down here in the bush. Brittany said, what that girl doing? That was good. That was good. Yes, but I am looking for a building. You know, because when the Lord gave me a faith that works, all he said was that it was going to be worldwide. You know, he didn't tell me what all it's going to consist of, which I have some things that I know that he's given me that I know is going to be a part of it. But now it's just, you know, putting the plan into action, because I done wrote the vision. I done made it plain. Now what I have to do is I have to take the steps toward bringing it into fruition. And then on top of that, I have to believe God for the resources. Because if he gave it to me, guess what? He gonna send the resources. God ain't gonna give you no idea and then don't supply you with what you need to fulfill it. He's just waiting on you to take the steps. Y'all better take them steps 2023 is coming. It's time to do something different. It's time to do something different. Get your things in order. I bought my book because I told you I bought some books to read. And so I bought this book and it said, girl, get your money straight. What? You know, because remember I told y'all that the Lord told me that I had to go back. He wanted me to go back and he wanted me to tear everything down and build it back up like he wanted me to. I promise you. And do you know how long I've had that book? You know, that's what I say about timing. Because I've had that book for years. But look at the time. And now that God is putting things in place for me, this book is right on time with the season of life that I'm in. So God is teaching me how to get those. Let me tell you, I done had orders for my books coming in. People been ordering out my store because of faith that works. What? Because God is building it up. You know, as I'm faithful and obedient to the things that God has given me to do, then I'm watching him. I'm watching him build things up, you know, according as he said that he would. So when you take the steps to do what God wants you to do, you cannot go wrong. And he is not going to let you fail. So those dreams, those aspirations that you all have, and you sitting there saying, well, I said I wanted to do this, and I said, take the step. Take the steps to do that thing. You said you was going to write a book 10 years ago. What is the problem? Sit down and draft it. You know, God gave me the end of some of my books. He gave me the end before I even knew what I was going to say in the beginning. And then for others, I got the middle before I got the beginning or the end. And then at others, in my mind, I already knew how I was going to start it off. You just have to be open to hear. You have to be careful how you hear in this season. And then what you hear, you need to start taking action. You need to start taking the steps to do what you know you heard God say do, right? Yeah, I could be in nosy. I was trying to see where they went to at the water. But yeah, but take the steps. Listen, I know it's December the 30th. You ain't got to wait till January 1. Step out there right now. Go sit down at your desk. Get you a piece of paper and write the vision. Write that thing down on paper. Because what's going to happen when you write it on paper, you have it somewhere where you can see it, where you can keep it in front of your eyes. And then the more you see it, the more it's going to push you toward that thing. I'm telling y'all some good stuff. Listen, because I had said, I said, Lord, you know, I really wanted God to bless me with like a corner computer center, you know, computer entertainment center thing, you know, because I kept saying that, you know, I wanted an office and, you know, I thought I was going to need like 3 bedrooms, you know, so that I could have an office in there, you know, because I do most of my work, you know, when I'm laying down, when I'm relaxing in the evening. Let me tell you, I was walking through Walmart one day, and you know what the Lord said? You got to get 2 of them tables and push them together. You know the little 6-foot tables that you can buy in Walmart? I don't know if mine was 6 or 8. I think it's 6. And I got one and pushed it in the corner and pushed the other one. I think I showed y'all some pictures of it. I have a whole office. It's the little things. Because the Lord said, despise not the small things. So it might look small, but then you're going to watch it. You're going to see it as it starts growing. God just wants y'all to take the step. You know, you got to take the step. You got to see that thing. You know, you got to see it. You got to see it in the spirit before you see it in the natural. Because you know if you can overcome it in the spirit, then all this got to do is manifest here. Once you overcome it in the spiritual realm, you just waiting on the manifestation of it in the natural, right? Listen, I'm telling you, God is teaching me so much about faith. and applying the principles of faith. And as I listen to his instructions and I do what he's saying, I'm watching it before my own eyes. I'm watching it come to pass. Listen, y'all my witnesses. Y'all know it ain't nothing I'm making up. Y'all see what the Lord is doing. Y'all see that shirt? Listen, shame in my game. God has done too much for me, but you got to see that thing. You got to see it. Write the vision and make it plain. And then, like I said, if you looking for God to, because sometimes we believe God or we want the Lord to send us the finances. But remember, the Lord had me say yesterday that he's created a way for you to get finances. You just got to go and get them. Go to work. They offering overtime on the jobs. Let me tell you, my job is offering overtime on the job. And let me tell you, the way my job have it set up, and I'm just so grateful that God put me in this place, because the way my job is set up is that you can work, like they give you quarters. So, 1 quarter is like 3 months. So within that 3 months, if you work like 30 hours overtime, then they'll send you a bonus check for like $500. If you work 60 hours, you get a bonus check of $1,200. If you work 90 hours, you get a bonus check of $1,800. And that's in addition to what you make. What? Y'all better go get that money. Talking about you waiting for the Lord to send some finances, and he done already opened up a door where you can go and get the overtime to get the money. Y'all better go get that money, because I'm telling you, yeah, sometimes our bodies be tired, but listen, until I get, because it's things that I want to do that I've asked the Lord for, like my website. I want to get my website, like, the little bit that I did to it. What you see when you go to my website is what I did. But I want to get my website professionally done. And so I'm saving up for that. And so, the Lord have allowed me to be able to go, and get overtime, and, so I can do some of the things that I want to do. And then, like I said, the resources is not just coming from the job, because, I'm not saying to work yourself to death. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that if God has created a way, then you take the way that God has created. And when you start taking those steps to do that, then the Lord starts sending resources from everywhere, not just that little job. He starts sending people to bless you. He started sending stuff in the mail. You like, where this check come from? Like, what? Back when 1998, what? Listen, I promise y'all, I'm telling y'all some good stuff. All you got to do is believe it, and then you can achieve it. Well, I'm going to get off of here because it feels so good out here. I think I might try to go around a couple more times, because it's been a while since I've been out to walk. And I'm enjoying this right now. So, 2023, I'm looking at some of y'all entrepreneurs looking at me on this live. And y'all know the Lord saying, I told you to go and start that business. I told you to go on and do this. And you've been dragging your feet because you couldn't see. It ain't for you to know. God already got that figured out. All you need to do is step into what he gave you, what he told you to do. But I'm going to get out this phone because I want to enjoy the rest of my walk. It's nice. It is gorgeous out here. I will stay on until I get back on the other end, but that's too far down there. This place is huge. So, but anyway, just wanted y'all to walk with me a little bit. I'm enjoying myself out here. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. I'm loving it. 2023, I'm not going to be walking by myself no more. Hey, I have somebody out here with me. I'm just, listen, the Lord spoke the words. I'm just speaking what he already said. Hey, I'm excited to see. Come on, boo. Let me start acting up. All right, y'all. Love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.